Hey guys, it's J19 brought to you yet another playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI Part 21. We are on Endgame Side Quest Part 2. We got 7 side quests to do tonight, so we're going to be focusing on that tonight. So, yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I know I am. I had to take a couple days break because I've been grinding on this pretty good, but we are back to do more. So, with that said, let's get started. What's all the side quests here? Yeah, 5 here at least. Hey, Joshua.
Clive.
Joshua, what's wrong? And don't say nothing.
It's not nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will, or something akin to it.
His will? How and where?
In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but would you join me?
Sure. Why not, Joshua?
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I am ready to leave when you are.
That's important.
You alright?
Yep.
Something troubling you?
No more than usual. It's just... Etta's baby will be coming soon, and I wanted to make something for it.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Back in the north, families would always make gifts when a bairn was on the way. Yeah, let the little tykes know they were welcome in their new homes, like.
So, what's the problem?
Well, the problem is that Etta's due any day now. I don't know if I'll be ready in time.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You know, there just might be.
All right then. What exactly are we making?
A good luck charm. But not just any good luck charm.
Not just any.
No. One made from the feather of a silver chocobo.
Silver chocobo.
There's naught luckier in all the realm, or so we used to say back home anyway. Thing is, they're hard to come by. Had Otto and Karen check with their suppliers, but nothing. I'd try and track one down myself, only...
Only the big day is fast approaching. And that's all you need. A feather.
That or the bird whose arse it's attached to, aye. I was gonna start by asking around with traveling traders plying the northern borders.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing through Martha's. I think I might make that my first port of call. I'll let you know if I find anything.
A silver
You're a good
chocobo.
friend, Clive. I won't forget this.
Hence the name Silver Lining. Oh, it's one in my reading table. Yeah, it's all getting filled up now. Just a handful left. Alright. I think I'm ready. Hang on. Shoot. Excuse me, chap. Oh. Of course. Here, not long removed from when last you placed yourself between us and peril, I sit and pen yet another letter in which I try to find the words to somehow express the gratitude of the entire town. Still, something feels different about our latest triumph. Where in the past we never so heavily upon your good graces, this time we found strength elsewhere in ourselves. Our hardship has shown us that which should have been apparent all along, we are not as different as we want to believe. Does a peasant love his homeland any less than a noble? Does a bearer love his family any less than any other man does his own? Is it this love that has united us and given us true strength? Oh, that's not a question. That's the actual statement. Should every thrall, a casket, bandit, brigand in the realm come charging our gates, we will not fret. We will not falter. We will fight. And we will win. Awesome. It's from Byron. Bringing together 3 men from different backgrounds was not to be without some difficulty. However, we did, for a better Valstia. The Trinity was but a first step. A longer, more bitter journey awaits us all, one that will almost certainly end in hardship. Yet what matters most is not the destination, but what we can learn from one another while on the road there. You have paved the road for us with your courage, Clive. Now we must have the courage to walk in it. Your loving uncle. Clive, it occurs to me that a single word of thanks does not nearly suffice to express my gratitude for uniting me with from a distance. The tome made me who I am today, yet I thought that I should never set eyes upon it again. That those who took it from me had never forever robbed me of a part of myself. But now I am whole again, thanks to you. I regret that I can only fill in the gaps in your knowledge, and not in the holes in your soul, for which reason I shall ever be in debt. Vivian. The two of you have been together for what probably feels like a lifetime now, but there is still a lot you have to learn about that hound of yours. Aye, he stepped in front of a bloody, raging behemoth if it meant protecting you. But that don't mean you should take it for granted. At the end of the day, he's a hound, and sometimes he just wants someone to pat his head, rub his belly, give him a handful of coupon nuts. You do good to remember that. Absolutely. Now. Oh. This is from Hippocrates. I am a Master Clive. I am aware that there are matters of much greater importance which demand your attention, but should you find yourself a moment, I bid you visit me in the shelves, that I might ask a single favor concerning His Highness Prince Dion.
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates. I wonder what this is about.
Interesting. Okay. Now. I could go ahead and do this, since we're here. Get this started. I definitely want to focus on the, well, maybe I won't do Joshua's one until later. Alright, let's see what he's all about.
Lawsman Hippocrates. I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
You spoke of making amends with Dion, but I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor.
Really?
This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons. His study is no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting. Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing.
Right.
Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
So go on the hunt.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
Okay. Well. Oh. So you're in between these two areas. Interesting. Oh. Wait. Okay, let's go back. I haven't played this game in a while. Yes, I definitely need a little break, 'cause I was starting to get a little... To be honest, I was getting a little burnout. This game is pretty long. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. But it's just a side quest just seems like it's a long stretch. But these side quests now, the late game, is pretty good. But not all of them are like that, though. Like, the world building's fine, but, like, just some of the side quests, it's like, yeah, it's kind of, you know, go in here, talk to these people, talk to that person, maybe do, like, a hunt. But, like, I like the character building one. Like, this one, the Joshua one, and with Clive. Well, that's one that's got the, like, crabs.
All yours, Torgal.
No. Oh, that's getting a little loud. Let me turn that down a notch. My apologies, guys, if that got a little loud. My goodness, like. Alright. Not more, but oh no. Oh, Josh was here. Ow.
Nice try.
Over 2,000, dang.
That's better. This won't be easy.
There you go. There we go.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Let's do this. Wow. Oh.
Let's try.
There we go.
There they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
Yeah, I think we're good. I mean, there's. Oh, that's just a boss. I did that one. Let's go back. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay. That was fun. Short little hike. I'm glad Joshua came with us.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
Hypocrisy, he just feels bad about what happened, but it's like, it's not really his fault. Yo, Dion.
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
No. It is time, then.
No, only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself, and to him, how strong it truly is.
must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then.
Good.
Take me to him.
He decided to go. I'm glad.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
This is cool.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail?
Oh, that's right.
The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
That's cool.
Thank
Dion
you,
feels
Clive.
real bad about it, though.
Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about. Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
$9,000. Nice. By 6 seconds. Wow. That's quite a long time. I just realized something. I got like almost 4,000 points. What's this do? Oh, Will of the Whites and Ignition. This does stun damage and increases bolts, so it does more damage. Permafrost duration? That's cool. I still haven't learned how to do that. That's already all been upgraded. So's that one. Upgraded that. I already upgraded this. This. Everything's been upgraded, but I guess I'll just start mastering things, right? That's already been upgraded. That's all that. So everything's been upgraded other than like the 3. Well, the 4. These haven't been upgraded yet. Duration. That does a lot of damage. This does max damage though. Diamond Dust. So Diamond Dust and that's like the best combo. So I guess we'll just master this stuff. Yes, icon. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and do more side quests. Got one over here. Martha's Rest.
Oh. Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs. Excuse me. I'm looking for something.
Oh, well, then I'm your man.
A silver chocobo feather.
Oh, or maybe not. Though you're not the first to mention the bird around here. There was a man stopped by the rest not long ago claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo near some gutted hovel not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
We've got a few rooms going spare now.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy, even a bandit girl gone blue.
There he is.
Can I help you with summit?
You wouldn't happen to sell silver chocobo feathers, would you?
I deal in fruit, not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's ride.
Was a silver chocobo seen there?
Oh, yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Look, Daddy.
Oh.
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we have to.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, 1,000 Akashic jars couldn't hurt me. I'm a son of Rosaria, after all.
The people of the rest may seem to be in high spirits, but give them a little wine, a little company, and the tears soon begin to flow. Don't keep your woes to yourself, soldier. Open those floodgates. You'll feel the better for it, believe you me.
Where's this guy at? Oh, okay, so he's... What if he's inside the, Has to be, right? I guess not. Now, where's he at? Oh, this is what I mean by side quests. Like, this is just... I'd be searching around this area for a good 15, 20 minutes. Like, this is just buggers.
I've got greens of
Looking
all
for shelter,
shapes and
are you?
sizes. Colours too.
Oh, there you are.
How do, traveller? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone? Or perhaps a bawdy etching of the Vicerine?
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
If that's the case, rumours are all you're likely to find. No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck. Didn't bring them much, nor their bows. If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right. Thank you anyway.
Sorry, that snorting.
A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Ride. It sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here...
That's all I gotta do is complain a little bit, and side quest like here, right here. That's just the thing. Like a lot of these like hunts, side quests where they'll make you like waste more time to try to look for stuff you need to find. No, we're not fighting bees.
Can hardly make out.
Okay. Oh, Nararethi stone. Well, since we're here, might as well try it, right? Ooh, the Phoenix. I'm good with Phoenix stuff. Stage 1. Rising Flames and Scarlet Siphon. Let's do it. Nice. There you go. There we go. Easy. Oh, cool. Gaining some health. Yeah, Phoenix is easy. Phoenix is really easy. Excuse me, my goodness. Oh, what we got here? Heat wave, love that. Skyphone.
Too slow.
Wow, I died. Wow, I didn't complete it? I thought I gained enough seconds. Huh. Alright. I'll leave the chronologies alone for now. That was fun, though. I'm here for the side quest. Side quest night. I forgot that we got a time. I thought I gained enough time. I was doing everything the Phoenix does. Okay. Oh, it's in this area. Oh. I must be up here.
Tracks. They're not left by bandits for a change.
Over here? Yeah. One stompy stomp.
More tracks. And these look fresh. A chocobo was here. And recently. Perhaps it still is.
Hello, chocobo.
I don't hear anything. Well, I'll be damned.
A silver chocobo feather. Ah, yeah. They are silvery.
It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you. Just borrowing a feather for my friend. Thank you. Let's get this back together before they change their minds.
Cool. I thought I had to fight the chocobos. I'm like, hope not. Nope. Don't have to fight them. That's cool. This is cool. It's been a good quest. Yeah, that trial is going to take me a little bit. I think my problem is I need to use Heat Wave for like the magical thing. Magical counter.
It was no trouble at all.
Still, I appreciate it.
Oh, that's Ember.
Clive, you're back. How'd you get on? Any luck?
Any luck, you say?
Oh, how about this?
Crystal's crack. Is this what I think it is? Where in the hell did you find it?
It's a long story.
Right there on the road to Eastpool. Who'd have thought it?
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The Blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long, even if you hadn't have turned up.
Makes
They'll
sense.
find a new home. Trust me. After all, that's what us endangered animals do. Anyway, what matters is, you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me.
Yeah.
Like the fact I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword. And that bone Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Awesome.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
There we go. What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
Oh, will I?
That's cool.
I should go and see if Ed is awake.
Give it my best.
You can give it to yourself. Come on.
But you took off with it.
I don't want Gav to give up being a scout, honest.
Yeah, let's go. She must be in the affirmity? Affirmatory? Yeah, she is. The affirmatory. Yeah, I have a hard time saying that word for some reason. Oh, hello.
I was just about to go in. But then I thought it might be better if you went first. What with you being the head of the family and all.
Makes sense. Hello.
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
What?
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. And Taya, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
Medicine chest. It's a key item, right? No. Oh. Just by talking to her, I got some piece of
nearly collapsed back there.
It's just a touch of the vapors. I'll be fine.
Oh.
Yes, my lord? Have care, my lord.
So she's just hanging out here.
Me lords.
How are you feeling?
Well, thank you. Is something wrong?
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is,
Spit out, Gav.
Please. It's beautiful. Did you make it?
We did. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby. To let him know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say. I thank you, me lords, for everything.
If there's anything you need, just let us know.
I will.
Clive, fancy a swift off? I'm thirsty.
I could be convinced.
I wonder where Jill's at.
Don't you think you've had enough?
No, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over. What with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't. Me whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Wow.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
Do you know why you're our best scout? Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learned from it. And here you are, after Founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
Your brother.
Which means that when the time comes...
What?
I get your room. And your sword. I may have had one too many.
You may have had 10 too many.
Yeah.
I said I was thirsty. Better get back to work anyway. After I walk this off. Clive?
What is it?
Thanks for, you know.
I know.
That's a good side quest. Like, Clive and Gav bonded even more. You know what? That's why I like to see. These type of side quests are good. Where you get these bonding moments with characters, right? You get like world building. You get like, yes, the quest was simple. You had to go fetch down a feather and go talk to a few merchants. But like, it's rewarding to see these characters have bonding moments like this.
One of these days. One of these days, I swear, it's gonna be me who drinks you under the table.
If by under the table you mean retching on my boots half the night, I reckon one of those days was yesterday.
Ha ha, you think you're so funny. But just wait till we crack open the bottle I left in your chambers. That stuff's strong enough to burn the horns off a behemoth.
Sounds like I'll be needing some new boots.
That was great. That was great. I really love that. You know what? Before we continue, let's go find Jill, right? Like, where is she? You know?
Sid! You have my word. I will not leave this pit until I can besten Avis with my own two hands. And a sword. I can use a sword, right? Gav uses a sword.
Well, yeah.
How the hell is Sid gonna deal with that?
Jill's not even down here. What the heck? Sorry, guys, for the bell, but you have to listen to it again. Like, where is Jill? Anyways. Wow. Like, I'm getting a bunch of stuff now. Now we got 2 more quests to do. Let's go over here. This is just a quest in the, just in the hideaway. This ain't the side quests I gotta do and are all around the Valstia.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything
Ooh,
promised?
Genji gloves.
Here you are.
That's the last one.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Alright, maybe later. Well, increases damage dealt to enemies by 5%. So, that, I mean, let's just give these, right? That's cool and all, but like, yeah. This way. Getting closer, guys.
What do you think happened to Miss Middledore? I heard she was kicked out of the university.
Uh-oh.
Sid, you have to help us.
With what? You didn't take apart another of Mid's contraptions, did you?
No. Well, yes, but that's not what we want to talk to you about.
It's Miss Middledore. She's been acting strange. Very strange. She's barely ever around.
When she is, she acts like we aren't even there. Her head's in a crowd.
In the clouds.
That's what I said. In the clouds.
Well, she does have a lot on her mind. When did you last see her?
Not long ago. Right after she got back from saving you from Stoneir.
Then it's probably just about the Enterprise. It did take quite a battering on the way there and back.
You didn't break it, did you, Sid?
Huh.
You really should be more careful around Miss Middeldore's inventions. Don't listen to her. Even if you did break the Enterprise, you could put it back together, couldn't you?
But who's gonna put Miss Middledore back together? She seems really sad.
I'll have to take care of
Why
it.
don't I go and see if I can cheer her up?
You do that? For us? She's in her dungeon.
Don't scare him. It's not a real dungeon.
Thanks for the warning.
Underneath? Oh. Oh, up above.
I will not let them be forgotten.
Alright, Herman, what's going on?
Sid, may I have a moment?
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Cursebreakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised in an orphanage. The Badbach Conservatory. Or rather, I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone. And few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. I can't even remember all their names. But they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous care. Sid, allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
You were a good friend, Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please. Even should it cost me my life.
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me. I'll go to Badbach and find the registry.
You will?
I won't let you risk your life.
I don't
Trust me.
know.
Clive can handle it.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Vie de Grace. Hidden in a forest, overlooking the plains.
All right. I'll see what I can find there.
May the mothers guide you.
Wasn't I just there? No, I mean, not recent, like, just there. I mean, first time I went to Ash, I found this orphanage like thing, or like a, almost like a church, but. I need to speak with Mid.
Has Midadol mentioned anything?
Alright, Mid, what's going on?
Mid, if you have a...
That's it! I knew it! The answer was right here under my arse all along! If this doesn't steer to the skies, nothing will!
To the skies? You aren't trying to give the Enterprise wings, are you?
What else would I be doing?
The children seem to think you're avoiding them. They're worried about you. Is this really so important that you need to shut yourself away from everyone?
The Enterprise is already the fastest ship in the realm, and that's with the sea beneath her. But what if she weren't bound to the waves? What if she weren't bound to anything at all? It's not fair. The gods get the skies all to themselves, so I'm gonna do something about it. The Fallen had their chance, but they relied too much on magic. And see where that got them? But not me. I've discovered how to do it without. Well, almost. First I need to make a prototype.
And is that a one-woman job?
Are you volunteering? I'll have you know the Enterprise is my baby. But if a godfather's offering to lend a hand, I'd be happy to take it. First I'll need oil, and not just some old drippings from Miss Molly's spits in the Tub and Crown. Refined stuff, like they make in Ordil. Then I'll need some bone, or shell. Light, strong, preferably no longer attached to the beast it belongs to.
If it's beast bones you're after, I'm sure the curse breakers will know where you might find some.
No, they'll know where you might find some. You're the one who offered to help, remember?
I should speak with one of the curse breakers before I set off for Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
Okay. So she wants to turn the Enterprise into an airship. Interesting.
All right, Sid. Come to buy us around, have you?
Only if you earn it. Mid needs a piece of light but durable bone for her next project. You've encountered your share of beasts on your travels across the realm. Any ideas?
Most bones are the same. Whack 'em hard enough and they'll break. If it's durability you're looking for, shell will serve you better. You know what an adamantus is?
I do. And I know to give them a wide berth. Will any old adamantus do?
Well, with shells, the older the harder. There's a rumour of an ancient adamantus down in Karava, near Old Bidza, or what's left of the village anyway. But don't expect to make quick work of the bastard. There's a reason it's lived as long as it has.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
So. This. Yeah. Got so many side quests, it's like, it's crazy. Okay, so over here, there's another quest. Oh, it's over here in Tabor. Okay, this is the one. Speak the duty undying 2. Huh. There's so many side quests around. That was fun. Had to pick on the Storm Panther real quick.
Again. Carava, if you were a tortoise Torgor, where would you hide?
Right there.
It looks like we found him.
What? There we go. That was fun.
If Mid needs another, she can come and get it herself.
Before we do, we got 2 side quests. Mine's in the sand too. I'm dying duty. Let's go here. Got so many side quests to do. Oh, he's still here.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
You're really going to go through with this, then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, 2, in fact.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe, and provided for, and loved. The Hideaway.
Okay.
Of course. The children would be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
How's that?
Boy, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned, and they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them.
I'll deal with it.
We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
I thought you just wanted me to fight him.
What's in it?
You have to listen to me. They're coming. You need to evacuate.
Why do they always have to make such a...
Yeah, they're in here.
What's the commotion?
That snake spitting his lies again by the sound of it.
Ah, it's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps.
No,
If he had
ding
not
dong.
been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
You may not trust me, but for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
Alright, fine. Be that way.
You're making a mistake.
Come, Clive. If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Furder.
Hey, Joshua actually spoke in this episode.
You have to listen to me. They're coming. You need to evacuate.
Know your place, bearer.
Alright, what's for the...
None of the stalls were plundered this time, thanks, Peter.
He's gotta be in the markets, right?
You lied about being one of us?
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Okay. I was in the right spot. You got new stuff. What do you
Are
carry?
you looking for something in particular?
Oh. These two. Run out of money though. They want these though.
Here you are.
Lord Furder.
Sid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted.
The bloody fools.
Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Further! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor, I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Lubor is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
Oh no. These town people are so dumb.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire. And they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before.
There will be no parley, no mercy granted! We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run!
Far away!
Run!
Just go on, Bearer!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes! Go!
Come on, then.
Go on! Go! Just go!
Lubor.
Wait. Someone's coming. Go.
Come on! Stop! You're hurting him! What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?
Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly round here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever.
But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling?
He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist.
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then.
Finally, they want to listen.
Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
That's how people are in real life too. It's just like I hate to say it,
Allow me
but
to
like
explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. And they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic Force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done.
As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchants not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern.
That's right.
As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. The main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalamil.
This almost feels like a main quest.
Looks like everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
1,000 meters? Oh. Okay, this is just over here.
Good. That will keep some of them out.
Any man sighting an Akashic is to raise the alarm immediately. The messengers will see that our...
There's also a hunt out here somewhere. Hang on a second, chat. Alright. Oh, chocobo track. Neat little detail. Oh, I'm gonna say, I better have my chocobo ready. Yeah, I'm not gonna run across there. That's just way too long.
Don't get surrounded.
Oh.
Straight home now.
Ow. Okay. Well, not that far away.
There it is. The flood.
But what's waiting for us inside?
I don't know. What level are these guys? Oh, 40, wow.
You're finished.
That was a nice move. Oh, you don't get any XP from this fight.
We can't leave a single one alive.
Alright, we'll do this. Alright, out. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Yeah, that was simple enough.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalamil and see how the others fared.
Yeah, that was pretty simple. Uh-oh, I see blood.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubor, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
We bloody did it!
We saved Dalamil.
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry.
I hope so.
We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalamil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
Good.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Condition accepted.
That is fair.
Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
No, you don't get a special
How
hat.
fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
Lubo. About the children.
Fear not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalimil.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
That's right. That was a good side quest. Even though it got dark in a hurry. But, yeah. Anyways. Thought it was like more to see. But yeah, like I was saying, people in real life are like that. Like, they're so, think they're self-righteous to the point where they think that they're the only ones that matter, right? They're the only ones that matter, and like, they, it's just like this whole game, like the bearers and the branded and even the dominants themselves are like just treated as tools and slaves, like, even though they got powers of their own, or their own people, it's just like, people just like trotting down on them and stuff like that. It's like, they just don't care. And it's like, that's how real life is. Like, yeah, there's a lot of good in the world, but there's also a lot of evil. And it's just like, this game just teaches us that, yeah, people do treat others like crap. But that was a good ending to that side quest. I liked it. So, now, I wonder if I can talk to him again.
I shall devote my every effort to creating a haven for man and bearer both. Just like a certain someone else I know. Someone to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
Alright, Tabor's got 2 quests. Oil, right? Hey, I want to get the oil. I want to go back to all the docks. Okay. Are they at the docks themselves? I don't think so, not in my watch.
Stay down.
There's some kind of oil here I gotta pick up, right? Oh.
Mid's oil. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all.
Oh yeah, that's right. They buried all the bearers. So it's in this area then. Oh, it's in here. It seems a little too easy.
Get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
That's a little too easy. I might be able to get all the side quests done today. Maybe. We'll see. I don't want to make these episodes too long. I'm starting to realize that episodes being super long, people are not really interested.
Mid, tell me this is all you need.
Oh yeah, the shell and the oil. Yeah, that's right. I was wondering what that fought that turtle
You
for.
make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me this is all you need.
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1. And a
Mid.
0.
And
And a cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
The young'uns? But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Okay. It should be right in the last spot we left it in. Maybe.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project?
Oh no. What'd you do with it, kids?
Sid! Is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine. She's just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it? Is it an airship? I bet it's an airship!
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you 3 can provide. A brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales.
Oh, the one you forgot! We remember!
We saved it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
Hope so.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find.
All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds, just in case.
That's good to know.
Look! I found it! Is that all? Just the gear? We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your hoard. Just in case.
Thanks, Sid.
Alright. There you go, Mid. Here's your cogwheel.
Well, did they have it?
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work? He's perfect! You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own, but with the right cog in the right place, well, you just wait and see.
As you said. A flying airship?
That should do it. Here goes nothing.
Oh no.
Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The Mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head? Or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my Mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
That's a nice side quest. Get to learn more about Mid as a character.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
That was a good side quest. I love that one.
What shall I do with your model? You spent a lot of time on it. We both did.
What, that old thing? Not healthy to cling to your failures, Clive. They'll weigh you down, you know.
Some advice.
Still, I suppose my prototypes will probably be worth a fair bit when I'm as famous as Bart's the Builder. Seeing as you're always strapped for coin, suppose I can give it to you. Just make sure you get a good price when you do come to part with it.
I'd say that was up to you as much as me.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Not exactly.
Yeah, that was a good side quest. I'm gonna see something here. Let's see how many side quests we got left. I said I was gonna do these in parts, right? Parts 1, 2, and 3.
Clive.
How many of these quests we got left? There's one there. That's it.
Always something
Is that it?
in there.
So we got 2 side quests left. Wow. Okay, that's been a fun episode. I think I'm gonna end it here. It's been a good one. We're at the 2-hour mark. It's a good episode, right? We got most of the side quests done. I think tomorrow night, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna concentrate on some last 2 side quests, and then we're gonna do some hunts. If we get the hunting done in time, I might move on with the story. Might make a longer video, but if not, it'll be end game side quest 3. This is end game side quest 2. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's been good. It's been wonderful. I've been loving the side quest a little bit. I got a little frustrated at first, but I've been really enjoying it so far. So with that said, hope you guys enjoy this one. I will have this one uploaded probably tomorrow morning. And then so hope you guys look forward to it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on keeping on. And like, subscribe if you guys love this video, love this series going forward. Feel free to let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this game so far. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And as always, be safe out there, be nice to each other, and share with a friend. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Take care.